First time I've ever
I feel
seen
like we've seen these guys play each other.
Maybe. Let's see how it plays out for him. Oh, he just tries to snipe off the start. That was so sick from Shogun, man.
Yeah, dog just comes straight down to the ground, gets the punish on it easy. That was too hard of a read, man.
I think a lot of people forget she can just cancel in those weird spots too. So like it feels like a safe guess.
How does he do it?
I don't know. Oh, I don't get it, but it just always works, man. That cooks Amy too. It still has the meter lead, still has a good team to be able to spend the bar.
Oh, you seen that? Shogun wanted the air throw.
Yeah, being a little too preemptive, that's alright. Easy read though with the web throw to get himself fully picked up. TAC has to, didn't have enough meter.
Might as well cash it. I think that's a good call. Hey.
Gotta be a little more careful about how he cashes. I'm surprised we didn't go for his glasses off, but still a winning situation, I think, here for Shogun, if he can spend his meter right.
Against Ryu with barely any bar all day. I like Wesker versus Ryu. At least he can get around everything, the fireballs, air mobility.
That's the rough part. Obviously, we talk about Mario's team a lot. I feel like there's like no matchups where I'm like, I really like Ryu here. I just never am like.
You just gotta see that advanced stuff that this dude is doing, man. Like he came up and just did jump S into a slowly paced crouch sweep as he knew that web ball was behind him. Like that kind of stuff is like that's what's really impressive to me. Like you really planned out your neutral and your approach in viable ways too, not theory crafted.
Oh, you hate to see it on the side of Wesker here, but the ultimate web throw is going to kill.
I love to see it, man.
I think that's inescapable for Wesker. I think even if you buffer, I think you have to have
teleport.
X. I think you have to have X because you X and teleport. I think.
Maybe neutral tech teleport.
Maybe, yeah. Quick with the dive kick. He thought he had the legal man there. It's a little unfortunate.
I know he just got that hit, but the block on the way down from the sword stance. I mean, in order for Mario to play this team, you have to have pretty good defense, man.
Right, he's got better than pretty good defense. He got 99 defense, 99 offense. It's like the 96 Cowboys, bro.
You said 99 defense. I thought we were about to make a RuneScape joke. I was about to stand up and applaud, bro. That's about to be ridiculous.
I ain't about to get no RuneScape.
This is the right call on the X2. Definitely just get rid of this guy. Logan, always a big problem.
I think it's respect when people are willing to X-Factor your anchor Wolverine.
I mean, if you've watched the Mario footage, then you know it's objectively the right decision.
I only felt like there's been like 2 players like that recently. It was like Sparty and Mario.
God damn it. Actually, a ridiculous cross-up, too. That's going to set him up for level 3 and a big finish. I like that for Shogun's going to even it up at least.
So you gotta let him know, man. Level 3? See, he's one to back off. He doesn't even want to engage early on. He's looking for a spot. See, perfect right there. Get some Oki.
I was gonna say, it's just I feel like the essence. I feel the essence of Street Fighter in it, bro. He wants to stay grounded. He wants to be like not too committal. Obviously, super jumping with a character with no movement, you just get cooked.
But I mean, the defensive option right there, it's genius. The stand jab, he knew the S was coming down, and he had it preemptively already ready. He had the right idea with the chicken guard on the S.
He jumped forward into that, bro. It wasn't even chicken guard. He was full commit.
Yeah, I think he was definitely going for that jump S, but I mean, Shogun also knows that he likes to go for that jump forward S. What another launcher there. Was that a read? Was that... You think that was a read?
I'm going to give it to him. If it's a read.
That felt like a guess.
Felt like a guess? Yeah.
Okay.
That was an impressive read.
If he gets it one more time...
He's throwing them launchers out there.
I was gonna say, I see the Tourney influence in this Dormammu right
Dude,
now.
his S is so good.
Dormammu's S is just, if you catch opponents on the outside, if they have to block the outside part of the S, it's not punishable. If they block the inside part of the S, it's very punishable. Weird.
Oh! Couldn't get up for the air-to-air. What? Okay, timing on the throw.
Except the first 3 lows didn't work. Let me try 4, 5, and 6.
Hey, listen, that's another one from you. Eventually, a long enough block string, they'll get bored and they'll get hit. I thought I was about to see something special. I don't think I've ever seen that Tatsu super kill.
You know what? I think you're right about that.
Mike Oxlong coming through with a $20 tip. Thank you so much. So congrats on the place. Any idea we've had banned characters? I'm going to read the rest of that on the website.
Mario with the most insane DP there, by the way, to kill Dorm and clear out the super. And he gets the snipe on Wesker. Come on, man.
That was reaction, right?
For sure. 100%. This guy's fireball game is ridiculous.
Oh, he was able to get out of that.
Oh, no. He was winning. And now he's losing. No, he's winning again. No, he's losing again.
Oh, no.
What a roller coaster. I can't fall asleep during this.
That's one of the worst things is, I mean, if you get caught in a bad weapon when you get hit and you're like, okay, well, now I have to run because I have to switch.
You got to get out of there, right? I agree with that.
Right, you saw him whip all those buttons above Almi's head. She's too small.
Ooh, what a confirm off the trap.
I knew it was too high for quarter circle 8, so couldn't get his ground bounce. And Mario, he's so ready for the situation, bro. 1 bar?
What's the situation?
You know, just jump S, little super,
Low super.
little something, you know, something light. Casey? No, straight into the Tatsu.
I think Ryu would be good at help moving.
No.
No.
I mean, he moves his own stuff, but he has like 1 bag. That guy's never lifted furniture because he's never owned furniture.
And he's barefooted. He can hurt himself.
He has 100%. OSHA violations all over the place. This is no chance. Wesker, on the other hand, Wesker has moved full scientific facilities. Wesker would have been great help.
He got the funds.
100. Yeah, we just would have helicoptered everything.
What about Dormammu? I think Dormammu would be good.
Nah, everything will be on fire.
Also, he's got a good place. He's not leaving. Doesn't he like own hell in his? He's not going anywhere.
I like bringing in the Ryu here. That's a good choice.
So far, looking strong. Didn't want to go for the super punish. Didn't want to have to fully commit to kill.
He's going to read one of these teleports with a UMvC3. Oh, no! Actually going to be able to snap out there.
Yeah, still reads the teleport. It's a dead character either way. Very smart.
Back to the Ryu again.
What a block, man. He knew he was going to X-Factor right there.
Even there, he tried to press S early. Was trying to stuff the anti-air attempt.
Uh-oh.
Pull him into launcher. I like it.
Oh, no, but you can't get anything off of the throw.
The back tech, able to get out of there.
Right, you see how fast that is. There's no way he got to the other side that quick. That's crazy.
Yeah, no chance to even really make a decision. I mean, you can't commit with anything there as Wesker. You just have to run. Like super jump teleport, maybe?
You can just go random super right there because they're definitely going to be moving at some point.
He hovered 0, and I was a little nervous.
I was like, not my goat. Not like this.
He said they got to my boy. Nah, just switching the order. Once I have Wesker up front, I think that's a good decision too. Obviously, I don't think there's a bad point matchup for this team versus Ryu, but I think that Wesker is my personal favorite.
Just because of the gunshot interruption and the dark hole assist for lockdown when he's able to get you in the corner.
And having access to Cold Star is really good against Spider-Man assist too. It'll eat up the web ball.
We'll see if this This Wesker switch here will make the difference. I don't know if it will. I feel like Wesker has struggled. There it is. Struggling still.
Whips the H for the fans, but still finds the throw.
Oh, he's going for the Wolverine.
Oh no, he's going to lose to the Wolverine.
Yeah, a little too telegraphed on the teleport. Great reaction from Mario there as he snaps.
He went after Ami for the red health. I think that was a good call.
Yeah, and I feel like Wolverine has a pretty good opportunity for mix-up there, no problems. What a hard read there from Shogun, though. I know you're going to dive kick, bro.
Oh, goes into the infinite. Wolverine's gone.
Okay, in X Factor 1, yeah, you got to do the extended stuff, but it's still okay. Still a kill. It's all that matters.
Yeah, you got assist.
That was the most delayed meaty paper I've ever seen in my life.
Now, you got to expect that Mario is going to maybe tag into the Ryu if he gets to live.
I think Shogun is going to tag him into the Ryu.
Yeah, the hard way. Oh, what a jump back there. No, my God, that was too hard of a read, bruh. Call that catcher in the Ryu.
Oh, the extension of the team super. It's good enough to kill. Very nice to Shogun. Clutching up in game 5. God, that's ridiculous, man.
I'm with you on that. I could see where I might be like, yeah, maybe like 7.
This guy lied. He's playing. Okay, first of all, Point Phoenix. I respect this from PZ. PZ picking some stuff today.
He's picking the Ray Ray, but with Phoenix instead of Magneto. And it's working. Ooh. And it's working. Point Phoenix.
Man, if Phoenix had normal health, this is the team I would play. TJ back to his rocket punch ways, though.
He's trying to win.
It's not going well.
He played one practice session with that team and said, this isn't it.
Plays on the block. Unfortunately, Chip adds up so fast on this character.
Oh, my God. And that's the biggest problem about playing Point Phoenix, right? You got the low health. And that's why you can't do it. But also on top of that, I mean, that low health just gets chipped away so easily. If she took like a little less chip before she went dark, I think that she'd be very viable.
I agree.
But obviously we can't make exceptions for Phoenixes.
If she was chip resistant, that's a wrap. This game is done.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if they like did a thing where you can pick Dark Phoenix or regular Phoenix.
You don't have to be chip proof, just chip resistant. I like that. Viking guy coming through with the 20 contribution on the match arena. Thank you so much.
I know that he only blocked that because he was standing up, but that was in the same block for TJ. That was crazy.
At least I gotta call it out there.
Right, you can just go. Let's go. Chip him out. Sentinel.
That meme actually whiffed by a mile.
Just a little bit. Yeah, he's clear. He's clear. No, he's not clear. Gets clipped.
He gets another.
No, he didn't take it. He didn't take it. You were right, though. He did have another in there.
As they say, get one more and snap at the end. Are you trying to go for the standing throw? Okay. Confidence is key.
Beam? Oh, what a snipe from Peasy.
Peasy said, I've been doing this longer than you, TJ.
I think Peasy's one of those players that I think people forget how good he is at the game. Because he does play some weird stuff sometimes, but this guy is just one of the strongest. Has been for a very long time, man. I'm a big fan of Peasy's gameplay.
It's good to see him when we get a chance, man.
Also, we always have to note it. This is the best Shinko in the world.
Oh, this is the best Hulk in the world. Just mash that H.
Oh, the nothing. The sickest mix-up.
He just stood there, menacingly.
He said, get out of there, dude. I think that DHC sequence gives him more time to tag. Yeah.
That little hit on the light gave him time to get the throw. Great tech forward from TJ.
Yeah, if you're playing Hulk or Haggar, you are teching towards the opponent at all.
You have to.
Yeah, that essentially is command movement. Get me closer.
I mean, sometimes when you're playing neutral with just Haggar, you'll take like a beam hit so you can roll forward, right?
Sometimes.
It's rare.
Oh my God! See, I love Phoenix Point, but this is what I call theory fighter, right?
Yeah.
Like in theory, Phoenix is the best character in the game as a point character as well. But yeah, I mean, she's got her own assists. You know, Trap is a built-in assist, right?
Yeah.
You know, one of the better fireballs in the game. Teleports, flight, box dash. Like you've got it all. You've got one of the best supers. Just no help. But Theory Fighter only gets you so far.
Again, it's pretty far so far. Okay. Almost with the mediums. Does manage to fix it on the second one.
So let me try again.
We still got the bird. Meter's not even close, but I don't think that we're really worried about the meter.
You're playing Point Phoenix.
We're content to just fight.
So I got something to prove. We're not trying to go dark.
Prodigy, one of the best Phoenix players in the world, said, nah, it's still 0. First of all, I still think it's Morrigan. But also on top of that, like I said, it's all in theory. None of it matters if you get touched one time. If one of your opponents looks at you too hard, you die.
He's getting looked at right now. He's not good, bro. Oh. TJ back in the lead. I do not like this Haggar color.
It is actually very terrible.
I don't like that his mustache is purple. I'll be specific. That's the one thing I really don't like.
It reminds me of that one UFC fighter that what's it? From like the early 2000s. Some guy named Chris. He was not very good. He was in the Ultimate Fighter show.
His name was Chris.
I just know his name was Chris.
I thought you were about to hit it like a Shadow Valley, like or whatever the guy with the colorful hair these days.
Yeah, but he doesn't do his like mustache or beard. That's weird.
Oh, no, that might catch. It does catch. X Factor, we're going to be able to kill easily. Oh.
You have no idea how many times I've whiffed that stupid little knee. Trying to pick those up, bro.
Oh, he forgot the combo or something?
I think he hit the ground and was like, oh, I'm not charging.
For those of you that don't know about PZ, by the way, he is one of the OGs in this game, bro. Playing from the MVPA area, the tri-state area. That's not tri-state. MVPA is not tri-state. But yeah, playing from that area. You know, we used to kick it back in the day with obviously all those, all the goats from the East Coast.
Yeah, 0 player by trade, but plays a ton of characters.
You just gotta have some fun.
Damn.
Not gonna be having more fun in winner's bracket though, unfortunately.
Sentinel's throw, when you really think about it, is actually brutal. Little switch up of the team calls for Clem here. He's gonna rock the Strider, but we might not even get to see it because it's a clean touch right away.
More Theory Fighter stuff here. Got the Strider assist to, help himself against Chun-Li and Phoenix, obviously.
Yeah, being able to shut down the triple jump is obviously a big deal here.
Yo, shout out to Twerk a Work of Flame coming through with the sub 16 months with us, and the Creamiest coming through with the subs 2 months.
Oh.
I almost missed the homie Wolf coming through with the sub 34 months with us.
That's a Dante. He ducked me at Pride. Love you, though.
Make sure you guys check out the Factor 75 though. Like I said, if we get 20 subs, if we get 20 people to order the box, then using our link, we're gonna be able to put $500 into the Matcherino for Evo side tournament for Marvel. So get on that. If you watch this on YouTube on the VOD after, the link will be in the description. I think. It might not. I might just be lying. I don't know if they're going to put it in the description. They usually.
Let us know if it is. Oh, 5 meters already built up. One thing I've noticed about a lot of new school players, I'll tell you this up, is Dark Phoenix time.
Sure.
He's gonna let it rock.
Yeah, let's let it go. Matthew said Tong got them calves. Yeah, it's from carrying around my 300-pound body for the last 30 years.
I did notice the correlation in that for myself. As I gained weight, my legs were like, oh, hold on.
Said, what's my leg day routine? Usually just walking to the bathroom, walking to the kitchen.
Oh, see, I think Clem was trying to save meter to get a kill and then DHC into orbs, but, you know, it can't always be perfect.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about Tom's workout routine.
I was thinking about walking to the kitchen, too.
That's what, people forget, man, when you're big like this, bro, like, I haven't been under 200 pounds since I was 11 years old. I was 200 pounds at 11 years old, and I never got below 200 in my life. The next time I will be in the casket. All right? And it will take many years after I die before it decays.
I hope not, because I'm going to probably carry that thing.
It's not going to be a Paul Brown. Be pissed.
My shoulder's done.
Oh, what a command throw from the sky. How many pallbearers do you normally get?
6?
6?
6.
I'm going to need like 8, brother.
He's like, you go right in the middle underneath everybody.
Oh, my
We're going to get some extension bars so we get more people carrying their weight.
Listen, bro, I've already got, I got enough friends that are forklift certified for me. They'll take care of me.
Chips Ahoy said, Cap, no way 200 pounds at 11. No, 100%. I hit puberty really early for some reason, and at 11 years old, I was 200 pounds and 5'8", and I never got past 5'10", so or below 200 pounds. I was my shoe size was bigger than my dad's when I was 8 years old. I don't know why I hit puberty so early. Everything grew so quickly, almost everything.
Damn, you must have been one.
Don't just act like that didn't happen. What? Oh my God.
You must have been one hell of a defensive end at 10 years old.
I did play a lot of football.
Oh my God. You get kicked out of Pop Warner leagues. They were like, they're smuggling this ringer, bro.
I actually could not play Pop Warner because I was over the weight limit. So.
I had the opposite problem, man. When I was a kid, I was a little twig. I was a little tiny guy. Until like 7th to 8th grade, nothing. 5 foot nothing, 100 pounds.
Oh, we're going to get started here. Okay, I didn't know he was going to get a win, so Mario kind of let him slack.
I love that he's just sitting on the low trap, though. That was the perfect counterplay.
What defense? Stand there. You come to this side, you're going to die.
Even that late push guard right at the tail end put him right back into the trap.
Mucho Man said there's a timeline where Tong is in the NBA. I'd need to be a foot taller. You're mistaking me for my cousin Yao Ming.
I think people forget that the guys who look short in the NBA are still like Steph Curry is like 6'3". Like, these guys are all huge, all of them.
Oh no, he got the hit on Phoenix and let it go. What were you doing?
At least he didn't see it out, so it's still, he needs 5 whole bars. 4 whole bars.
I mean, once he gets Chun back in.
I feel like it's a big if right now.
Yeah, you got to remember that Clem actually does not play Strider. We've never had any record of him playing Strider ever.
That's true. It's the first time seeing it. Hey, I mean, these are the weeks where you have to gotta iron things out.
Hey, yo, Raw S?
Caught him mashing, but didn't believe. Had to commit the quick work to be able to commit that one, I think.
Oh, no, we're going to get Dark Phoenix.
Nah, man. 2.5 bars?
Oh, Haggar saves the day.
See, the punish on Strider assist, too. The DP in the air as soon as you see the call. Haru knows.
What I was going to say earlier, too, is that new school players are ridiculous at punishing assists.
They are. They really look for it. And they have all that experience just watching.
That's true, actually.
X-Man Chris said he played Strider at DreamHack last year. Okay, did he win DreamHack last year?
Oh, the TAC, too? This is a heartbreaker. Clem's Deadpool has to get away.
Oh, you thought I played tight end or defensive end because I can't run? I was actually fast back when my knees worked. Anybody over the age of 30 knows what I'm talking about.
They just start to go.
That's when you lose your bending.
Damn, I wish he hadn't said that for the 600th time in his life.
You knew I was going to say it.
I wish you would.
That was such a good launcher.
It's still my favorite opening there. When you were like, I didn't ask.
That's not. Oh, hold on. Hold that thought. Gain some meter. Look for the chip. Gotta keep him locked down. This is the right call here.
Oh! And you got orbs? You're not gonna open this, Morgan. Up. Okay, you got it. Chip.
It's all right. We're in there. We're in there.
I was gonna say, I feel like I mix you up too much.
All right, Prometheus says new school players are overly offensive. You are 100% correct that they have way more offense and they're more offensive minded than defense. But I think it's kind of like the evolution of sports, right? It's the same way that, you know, 2-point conversions are not as guaranteed as, you know, point after,
Yep.
you know, just the extra point kick. But you get twice the points and your odds are better than half. So, I mean, statistically, it just makes more sense to be more offensive. Or the fact that everybody favors the 3-point, right?
Yep.
If you're shooting 40% from 3 or 50% from 2, you're better off shooting 3s. So, and that's what it is. The new players understand. Mathematically, it just makes more sense to be offensive all the time.
Yep. I always use poker as my example because poker has turned into like stats and aggression.
Yeah.
Oh!
Everybody got hit by everything.
Still going for 2.
That was actually ridiculous. Oh, God. Strider, the overhead, the humanity, brother.
Oh no, Remora is saying that X-Man Chris wants to play Remora for 2K. What, channel points? There's no way y'all talking about money. There's no way X-Man Chris trying to... X-Man Chris, look, my brother, as a fellow Hulk player, I recommend not money matching bad matchups. I usually avoid it. As somebody who has a better chance of beating both of those players than you do, I still wouldn't do it. All right, we'll bet on the next match. We'll bet on the next match.
His Demon Hunter back up, though. Again, apparently one of the most deadly Jills, man.
Yeah, yeah. What happened to Corky J? Remember Corky J? Used to be a good Jill.
Miss that guy.
Yeah. Got LT, though, playing the Magdoom Phoenix, but on stick today. Obviously a pad player normally. I think fighting games are just better on pad, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know stick is cool. I'll give it that. I think stick has the best cool factor, but pad is just efficient. That's the Slinko guy coming through with the sub.
Stick is just too fun to play. I'll never want to play on anything else.
It is the coolest feeling, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like back in the arcade, it was just a dope thing to do.
I feel, I don't know, it just feels good.
I feel like the coolness factor and the efficiency factor of your instrument is inversely correlated. Black King 1989 coming through with a $2 tip. Thank you so much. Yeah,
Ooh.
it's like, we killed Phoenix?
That was disgusting.
That was...
Sorry, go on.
Yeah,
that was gross.
But like, stick is the coolest, but also I feel like it's the least efficient.
Yes.
You know, I feel like leverless is the best if you're trying to, you know, maximize your input and your efficiency. It also looks the least cool, you know?
I agree. I'm glad that you're brave enough to say it.
I'm just saying. Controller, perfectly in the middle.
I don't know about that one.
I learned on controller, and then as soon as I got a stick, and I never went back. So if you give me a controller to play with, I can't even do it.
Legs get checked. Tried to spend the meter. Not gonna happen, bro.
I think LT just switched the pad mid combo. He was like, oh no, I'm about to lose.
You're right about that.
Dude's ridiculous off the knee drops. Still has time for the mix-up too. Catches him again!
Oh, that would have been throw, but we're back.
And see, that was just a dive on the same side for the incoming, right?
Yep.
But as you play this game and as you build your reputation, everything you do is always going to be a little bit scarier. When people start respecting you a little too much, it's like, oh man, this basic thing that I don't normally have problems with, now I have problems with. It's just like Justin Wong hitting you with a load. It's like, I don't have problems with this normally. What did he do different?
I don't know. It felt like an unblockable when I played him.
Yeah, right? Because it's Justin Wong. Look at that. See?
It was unblockable.
Unblockable. Hit him with a low.
Obviously, you got to spend at least one there. Very smart.
Yeah, anything to take Vergil out of the equation.
Yeah, that's the optimal decision. One bar, leave Dante. I don't think this team is too worried about Dante. As long as you're not getting hit by stuff like random harpoon.
The slide out. So sick from Demon Hunter.
Oh my god, no. If you come back with just... Okay, you're not going to.
Oh,
Brother.
That was cute. That was cute. X Factor level 3? That was extremely cute.
Dude, that little piece of movement to get behind so your tag comes out on the left, that was so sick.
If that happened to me, I would have reeled back in my seat. You know, like how when someone hits you, like, oh.
Right, LT always doing sick stuff, even on Parsec. You know, and he plays in like 40 plus MS. I don't understand these people that complain about Parsec sometimes, bro. It's like, you know, I suck on it too, but that's just because I didn't practice it. You know? Practice like LT.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. The drop right there.
Oh, but somehow manages to actually safe jump that. Just fully crosses through. Somersault. Complete swing and a miss.
Got the extensions. Yeah, looking good here for LT. No?
That was just a comedy of errors. That's so unfortunate.
He's just letting you know that he's not afraid. He should be very afraid.
There's a healthy amount of fear that's required to play this game.
He's not afraid. Not afraid.
He's just motivated. Oh, TAC break. Okay, another chance. Rapid slash, just a little too fast there.
Oh, Phoenix dying just a little too fast there. Dr. Doom solo. I like LT's doing here. It's so good.
Looking a little slow right now.
That's true, but Demon Hunter doesn't have X. And yep, that Buttergun erases the sword's existence.
I think he's fine, as long as he doesn't lose Vergil.
I think playing on stick makes him a little slow though.
Yeah. Because you can tell the decisions are still there. It's just a little late to play a couple times now. As we get the throw.
Yep. That was actually really smart right there. You should be able to build the bar with the extensions here.
All right, LT, go ahead and switch back to controller, buddy, for this last game. All right. These kids are just doing anything they can to lose. You know what? You know, it's just like, you know, I normally play on controller for the last 3 years. I'll play on stick today. Or like, you know what? You know, it'd be a really better assist than drones. Rocket punch. Like, these kids are just finding new ways to lose. You know, that's what it is.
You put your effort in the wrong places. Wow. It's caught by the somersault. Still had his assist being able to be called because he teleported. He didn't super jump, even though he wasn't that high. You always got to remember, command movement like that still keeps you in normal jump state.
I like the million carrots there for the lockdown with the assist call. I mean, it gives you a pretty good look. You can get this from the top.
Unfortunately, neither of the assists were actually active or available. An amazing throw, but missiles beef it up.
Oh, preemptive S. He knows how to punish the teleport. I mean, rapid slash is good, but it's not going to cover you that fast.
Someone said Tong, but you use rocket punch. Yeah, and how many majors did I win? TJ won a major because he was good, not because of rocket punch.
Straight on the way in. No, not even Helmbreaker. Just, you know, H.
He looked like he was just doing a training room combo on him.
Oh, no. Too much movement there. Wake up normal here.
Demon Hunter is kind of getting Wong factored a little bit. He's giving like LT too much credit in too many places, in my opinion.
On that wake up situation right there.
Yeah, situations like that for the meaty or expecting LT to not just raw attack again, you know?
N3 says, normalize people playing the game just because they want to play, not being max optimized Pro Ultra X16. Yeah, 100% agree with you. Look, I 100% agree with that statement. You look at my pinned tweet, you'll see that that's exactly what I stand for. But if you're playing in tournaments and trying to win tournaments, you kind of have to be optimized Pro Ultra X16.
Yeah.
I'm just only talking about tournament players during the tournament. I think people should just play whatever they want and have fun. You just gotta be okay with being gold ranked.
If this Infinite gets complete, we're done for, I think.
Still looking good with him though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if you just have to spend the bar, you gotta do something for Vergil. Keep him locked down.
OTG, okay. Inferno able to keep the space in, keep him safe.
That's one of the nice things about Inferno is that it can meaty pretty much every tech roll situation too, even if it doesn't connect.
I mean, it'll at least lock you down, you know?
Yeah. Throwing recognition of the dash, mag blast, obviously the best choice in the moment. Okay, settle down. And then the legs, LT.
I mean, Dante doesn't have fast normals, man, so you're definitely not going to be pressing there. Let's see this Jill. X Factor. Nope. I'm going to save it for another look at least. Somersault the right idea there because of the invincibility.
Yeah, Demon Hunter has to make sure that, that he doesn't get thrown.
Oh,
yes.
we got them both!
And because she dies in assist, even with 5 meters, she doesn't pop. That's going to interrupt that. That's going to beat that too. X Factor.
No, you can't do it because of the photons. You had to hold.
You could just shoot it again.
You chill, you wait out LT's X Factor time. Oh, no.
Yeah, it is very invincible on the beginning stage and on the way up, but is pretty easy to beat once she hits the apex of her jump here.
Ace's return versus TJ, though. This is going to be ridiculous, man.
That is the perfect way to deal with a very aggressive Polka round start there. TJ got to dial up something different in the end, but I like that from Nova. Just down back, take the throw. You see him jump, scoop him up.
I think he got lucky, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
After all that?
I'm evaluating that situation and what you just said. I'm like, I think Ace just got lucky. TJ kind of let him throw him.
That's nothing. So I got full bias for the Nova. Catches the legs too with the crouch medium. I feel like I haven't seen Aces play in a minute.
Hey, shout out to Cooper Koopa coming through. $10 to the match arena. Appreciate you so much. Say hi to your friend.
Thanks, as always. Me and the Turtles are fine. I don't know what you're making a big deal out of it.
Okay.
We've been good.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you patched that up.
I've been talking to him, you know. We've come together. We've gone over our differences. Super comes through, and the DHC, so the team is back in order. Perfect situation for Aces for the most part.
Playing defensive. Oh, had the right idea with the little missile right there, but just couldn't get the punish. Go, got the low with the X here. Dormammu.
Straight back to the earth one more time. Oh, he mistimed his mix up there. Magneto manages to escape, but you have to X Factor there, yeah, because of the tech forward.
Otherwise, you got him, but I mean, you're just burning out X Factor now.
You can either TK it or you can just do normal jump. Either way. Weird little guessing game.
Yeah. I think at one point, you got to just kind of hold back, right?
For now, I like this from Aces. Just don't say, you don't even have to go forward. You don't even have to threaten moving up. Shoot the medium disruptors.
Oh, almost had with the H. Just didn't believe afterwards. I mean, more Mag Blast, right? To cover yourself on incoming.
The big thing, too, is that depending on the timings, you can just go for Shockwave as well.
I think you saved. Oh!
no! And the reset too! Oh!
Wake up Lariat, man. I'm all for it. He said this is over. That's all we got to do here.
Everything coming up TJ in the worst ways. He comes down with the crouching glide, the jumping glide, excuse me.
Dude, a javelin with the armor? Oh, you're going right after the mayor here.
That was actually the perfect timing for the X Factor too. Just manages to save himself, and TJ's going to choose to not spend his own.
I mean, you're going to hold, right? You're saving that for Haggar on the back. Or unless you need it with Sentinel on 2. You see these shots that TJ are looking for? He's trying to go through projectiles and actually punish on incoming mix-ups.
Yeah, but this is the problem with relying on standing medium, because when you're super close, you're going to whip right over your crouching, which just happened.
And Aces is demonstrating a ridiculous amount of patience. I talk about his patience one time. Unfortunately, the S is completely destroyed by Lariat.
Oh no, went for a desperate hoodlum launcher there. Did not work out for Jeff Hardy. That's what TJ's got on his team, man. He got Barney up front, Jeff Hardy in the back.
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure the intro graphics for the Hardy Boys too were purple, so it even fits even more.
Jeff Hardy, yeah, had purple hair. I don't know who this guy's supposed to be.
I don't know. Like Goldberg wrestling? I don't know. The gold thing?
It's gold dust on Big Show's body.
Maybe he's the belt. I don't know. He's made of metal. Still good on the dark matter. He X Factors for better timing on charging?
Oh, I bet you didn't wish you spend that X Factor right now, man.
All right, he's building meter faster. Yo, Fever and Revolver coming through with the sub. Appreciate you. 11 months as Aces eats another H there on the punish.
Stop there. Is able to actually get in, find the clean touch, and should be able to run away with this one here. It's the same matchup as before. Just needs to play solid. Look for your one mix-up on his way in. If he touches the ground, just play back.
I mean, he's in a good meter position, too, as well. Just built the 1 for the 3 here. I think Ikash should take that life lead.
Ikash should take the kill. With the 1 bar afterwards, I think full shockwave is definitely enough.
Yeah, so you have to pull. You got the 1.
Sorry, I had to stop you from shaking your leg there.
I can't. I didn't speak since you did it because I can't.
It's because you do it out of nervous energy. You don't know.
Putting all of my mental focus and not shaking my leg.
You know, Fear and Revolver, thank you so much for the $27.50 contribution to Matcherino. Look, man, I used to shake my leg a lot too. Then I got really fat. Now I get out of breath when I shake my leg. Another big stand-in H there. I gotta do some cardio, bro.
Straight in with the meteor. A DHC for good timing, takes the kill. Magneto against the full team, no chance.
You're right. No chance. Oh, too good from TJ, man. I love that little just ominously just sitting there and you just call your assistant chill, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be high effort. That's one of the things we always learn from watching a lot of these top players, man. People always have these like 19-layer spaghetti lasagna mix-ups, man. Sometimes just call the assistant stand perfectly still is good enough.
Ooh, up and snap mid-screen. Looking for the overhead there, but we double jump out.
Right there, the jab. Obviously the easiest way to be able to pick that one up. Okay, looks like he just made the DT in time as well, which sets us up for the knockdown here. Have to go for these extensions. Dormammu getting the extensions is the only reason this team kills anything.
Oh, that X Factor, man. I feel like he's going to seal the deal here.
I can skull. Get the Hulk out of here. Just leave it up to Haggar.
Oh, just push blocks and backs out. Yeah, didn't want to overextend, but still gets hit with the pipe.
It's comeback time?
Ooh.
Comeback time.
Oh, not like this.
Don't buffer a dash, just chill. Yup.
Oh, again? Did you try to air dash out?
I don't know what he tried to do, but everybody in the chat was like, yo, my points, your points are safe.
Even dark holes she's able to avoid, man. This Morrigan assist is such a problem, dude.
Yeah, it did kind of just touch her a little bit.
So he doesn't even have to set up for a TAC either. Still manages to. I thought it was too late in the combo, dude.
MTL Reggie said, fuck, I forgot about TNS Marvel. How can you forget about TNS Marvel? I assume MTL stands for Montreal. We got viewers in Montreal. We got a few Aeonians out there, close enough. My girlfriend don't watch, but she out there.
That's one viewer. Oh, great push block to avoid the quadruple overhead nonsense.
Can't block it forever. Okay, we're out, though. You gotta get those charges, especially against Morrigan.
Matthew, you're from Montreal as well? I should have guessed by the way you spelled your name. I should have known. I have another friend with the same spelling on Matthew. I know that's not how you pronounce it. That's just always what I call it.
Respect. You didn't want to go in for the punish from the Chun-Li assist. Dylan's done a great job of closing the distance in certain spots, but finally there's that hit we were waiting for.
Oh, a little too late for that, but still trying to get the Phoenix to pop early.
Somebody said streaming is harder than working a service industry job. That's crazy. Considering all three of us have worked service industry jobs, that's just a blatant lie.
You're so wrong, but I respect that.
Yeah, I would much rather be hot on this couch watching Marvel than to be hot in a kitchen washing dishes. Yep. I've definitely done that. Shout out to Arcade Posting coming through with the $10 contribution to Match Arena. So I love this channel. Y'all the best. You the best. Especially if it's Arcade Random Posting. That Twitter account's lit.
I'll tell you. Love the X Factor pop here. With the timer starting to get lower, you can make Shogun have to make rash decisions.
Reggie, I definitely remember I remember we met last year, man. I remember Wooly too, yeah. Y'all were dope. How did I forget? I'm so bad with, I also thought that might have been you, but I didn't want to assume that, because, like, I didn't want to assume that was you watching.
Are you better with names or are you better with faces?
I'm better with neither, actually. So I'm really good at remembering people by their Marvel teams, though.
That's true. Gotta be the snap here.
Get to the 2 bars. That's a call before you snap. No, Shogun, the drop!
Shout out to Matthew coming through with being a member. Yeah, Reggie, that's the thing though. Is like I feel like you and Wooly are kind of like big time. So I was like, there's no way he's just in here watching Marvel. That can't be the same one.
No time to kill before the 5, but that's okay. You still, I was going to say you have a favorable pop, but unfortunately here he's got to set the slow in the DHC.
Hard tag. Yeah, we're gonna give that away.
It's like the first time I ever saw like remember like 5 years ago when we first saw Maximilian dude in here, and I had to like check the spelling for the name just to make sure it was
Yeah.
right. I was like, we could be getting trolled right now.
We're like clicking profiles and just.
Yeah. Or remember when Trihex first rated us, and I was like, it was like in like August of 2020, and I was like, there's no way that's Trihex. I was like, nah, that's not right. That's a different Trihex.
Dude, that was one of the most starstruck moments of our streaming thing forever. I was like, I am a very long time.
Because we were like 3 months in, 4 months in. You know? That's pretty dope.
Oh, man. Those are the speedrunning fans, all those guys.
Wow.
How did he cross up, and how did he block that? I have so many questions.
Go for the counter! It just held the whole time for Shogun here.
I was a little bit concerned that Maru was going to come back against Shogun with just Morrigan, and that would have been detrimental to the sport.
Still good for it, though. Should be just enough with the OTG.
Dude, Shogun's counters are kind of insane.
I feel like there's a lot of places where you normally just feel safe to press your best button, right? You caught off guard. I think people forget, truly.
I mean, listen, I would still shell kick.
There it is. All right. Plenty of meter. Time to snap.
Almost had it there, trying to get the pressure, but has given the space back to Maru, though.
Oh. I thought maybe a stand jab was in the future. Could have potentially confirmed off of it. That only worked because she was standing, too. That was so fortunate for Shogun.
Oh, and you got Phoenix here. It's all up to Morrigan again for Maru. Maybe slow down? Yeah, go right after it. No, we go Kami Shuffle instead.
Yeah, both supers definitely good in the situation. Just kill some time. That's the other thing too, because Astral's on, you can't just go for the projectile counter. That fireball from behind unfortunately complicates things a little too much.
At least now you got some air mobility with Dormammu here. You're just trying to stall out the Astral Visions a little bit, try to find your way.
Sometimes I forget that you can just use that as a straight up DP. Oh man, uses all 3 charges, completely turns the tides on that one.
And that's like just one thing you gotta look out for, because like obviously his charges are on his hands, so you gotta look for those. Double jump, trying to get the meter here for Maru. He's doing a great job already of kind of running away until this point.
Just barely managed to avoid landing the fireball too. That's the goofiest way to drop your combo. That slow Chun-Li fireball.
I don't know, man. It's always something about like when a slow fireball hits you in this game, you're always like, bro, I've seen it the whole time. Mobility from the super jump high. Almost had it there for Maru.
I like that even in the slowdown, didn't feel like they needed to switch characters either. Just gets aggressive with the dog here. But unfortunately, finishing shower is just going to kill some of our meter.
Shogun had the right idea there, try to punish, but he delayed the S a little too long. There we go, on the way down. Can't quite get the confirm. Launcher a little too fast there. You actually caught Morrigan in the snipe on the super. That's huge. Now you OTG him? Nope. Okay, we're going for the charges again.
Yeah, it would have been a situation where it would have required X Factor to get something like more consequential.
Flame carpet right into it. See, I love that because Shogun literally held their ground the whole time.
Everyone, just like that, spend your charges, take your kill. 3 games to 1 for Shogun.
We're here yet? This is just a leftover couch from the holdover.
Interesting. So it's going to be the point Doom. That's something you didn't see as much. It's not even that it's bad, I don't think. It's just that it's suboptimal because Doom's assists are so broken.
Yeah, exactly. Agreed. Moomba coming through with $2 donation to a tournament where people can pick 3 times character. Yeah. So we can have up to 3 slots saved into the game. So I think Doom and Haggar should be 2 of them. And we're trying to figure out what the 3rd one is. Not Spencer, that's too cheap.
Think Nova?
Shout out to Lucas, production here, Southern, right behind us. Said sorry.
Crazy block on the incoming. Unfortunately, couldn't deal with the jab. No, we're going to continue. Just play it slow. Has 2 meters, can just go for the punch if something weird happens, but so far, hasn't felt the need.
Oh, going after the jam session assist.
Did you see how smart that was? He kept dashing right to stretch the screen. He knew Dante was off. You couldn't have touched him.
He's a genius.
He's doing so much cool stuff. That was actually one of the sickest Spencer confirms too. He almost fixed that.
Double jump out, jam session, the late call from Noble.
Noble did pretty well with Doom. I am supremely impressed with that Spencer performance. That was ridiculous.
I see some people in the chat are coming up with some triple ideas. I think triple Wesker and triple Magneto would be too cheap, especially against triple Doom and triple Haggar.
I think you're right.
I think it would be too cheap.
Nice routing to be able to keep both. Built an extra bar as well for Spencer to come in and take him too.
Triple Senko? That would be too terrible.
That's too much work right there. Oh, but speaking of work, man, foot dive, finding its mark.
Triple Akuma? Now that's actually works. That actually could work. I don't feel like the matchups are skewed in any one direction if we have those 3.
I like that.
Because I think we're pretty set on Haggar and Doom, because I think everybody can play one or the other.
I think those are all 3 characters that a lot of people have in their pocket. That's a good layout. Damn, I mean, following up the immaculate Spencer performance, it's going to be all Doom, the OCV in game 2.
See, you know which way jam session's going to push you, whatever way Dante's facing. The patience from Noble is stand there and just wait for that job.
Oh, had a good idea on this game. Couldn't quite get away, though.
Oh my God, huge happy birthday here. You're accelerating your way to victory right now.
Oh no, the man with the plan though.
Oh, too high for the unblockable. Good job on Noble staying high with the push block.
Boy, with the tri-jump is just a touch too quick. Is this kill?
Yeah, now it will. I don't think it would have before. I mean, you would have to spend all 3 meters.
Yeah, we tried the fancy stuff right there.
Trying to go for that old school Marlin Pie stuff with the back light. With no X Factor, this is so hard because Viper can just react to everything with just invincible.
But it's 2-hit game here for Noble.
Yeah, I think Viper even just beats Bionic Arm if she goes second.
Yep. I think you wait until you get close and Seismo just beats it clean.
Oh, you're going to get another shot here. I mean, that's not enough to kill.
That's not much of a shot, though. Oh, my God. It's a great shot right here.
Already to the corner, too? This is actually kind of huge.
All right, this hit is going to kill him. What a reset there. Went overhead, went straight to low. And it was just holding up on it.
Damn, that's a super optimal combo in the corner, too. I love that. You got to hit her before she hits the ground.
She's not going to get that to ground.
Super close here. The pressure adding up here. Trying to frame trap with the burn kick afterwards.
Leaving yourself with 1 meter is really rough, though.
I think Bionic Arm's almost out of the question.
It's just normal jumping.
Got the throw! Okay.
That's how you really mess with somebody. You just keep jumping back, dashing back, avoiding, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're right in their face.
Get out of there. It's going to chip you. Look at your life total.
No way. Got him.
Oh, no, he's out, he's out, he's out. He's okay. No! At the last second, both Pixel helped.
They tied?
No.
Oh, okay.
Noble ended up coming out on top. The game. And the only money that's in there that I know about in the Matcherino is the $100 I put in there last week. It's just me. Now it just says 100 subs for the Factor 75 as a default. We only need to hit 20. If we hit 20 subs for the Factor 75 today, or not today, but like within the next 2 weeks, $500 for the match. Do it. Don't wait.
What do you think about Spider-Man versus Nova?
I think it's probably the better choice than Ryu, but I think Spider-Man is almost always a better choice than Ryu, so.
That was definitely the follow-up question, but wow, what a throw here from Mario.
He's always looking for it, man. He knows where to win. Unfortunately, that's not it. DJ Vest coming through with the sub. Thank you so much, homie. Appreciate you. Shouts to the Untamed Gaming boys.
I always feel like it's like one of those things, if you're able to get your opponent scared to jump or be in the air, that definitely helps you out a lot.
You know, you're kind of making them play more fundamental based, which actually might backfire.
A little more ground neutral?
Yeah, I want to force my opponents to jump. That's what I want to do. I want to scare them so much on the ground that they want to jump. Then I get easy air throws. Because obviously, like, even Spider-Man can't convert ground throws very easily. Actually, I don't know if he can at all.
I don't think so.
Mario just plays a team just kind of unable to capitalize on a lot of regular opportunities. You know, like Doom and Magneto capitalize on ground throws so easily, right? And air throws, all by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, Wolverine, you know, he doesn't get anything off it. Ryu could at least spend the bar if he needs be. Look at that. I mean, Aces has to look for this situation to pop the X Factor here. On the level 1, trying to get some distance here on Wolverine. I think Mario's playing this the right way. He's just kind of backing off.
100%. I mean, you got the lead, and that's how you get it, baby. Dive kick into the finish. Mario taking the first game against Aces. Like I said, Aces is an OG, man. This dude is godlike, all right? First attack champion, I believe.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. 2023, I think. Yo, we had another Factor 75 subscription. We are 2 out of 20. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the support, guys. I knew y'all weren't going to leave me on 0. Said if you're watching this on YouTube, I did get confirmation. We will put the YouTube link. We will put the link in the YouTube description. Like I said, if we hit 20 Factor 75 subscriptions, that's $500 for the Marvel prize pool at EVO this year. So that would be at least 600 because I already put 100 in.
I wonder if the people on YouTube are going to be like, I wonder if he ever did that.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to snipe at the super here. DHC out to stay safe. Yeah, going into the dungeon charge.
He almost did get the snipe. I thought I saw a dash come out. I wasn't sure.
He may have. Assist. Okay, jump over. I like the way Aces dealt with that in a defensive manner. Yo, anti-air S. That's definitely your favorite there with Dorm. I know you like that.
Right, it's so good. It's so good. It's so risky, but it's so good.
Yeah, I know firsthand.
So whose team is better, KBR or Team Jaewon? Team KBR is way better than Team Jaewon. In the head-to-head and just in the overall grand scheme of things.
I still feel like both those teams still got work, though.
They got work done because both players were great. And like I said, KBR's team was way better than Justin's, and KBR's team wasn't even that good. It's a tournament team. You know what I mean? It's a tournament built for. It's a team built for tournaments. And I mean, luckily KBR just had so much skill he could also beat people in first defense, but he also lost first defense to people that he would, you know, normally beat in the first defense. So like, I don't know. It's tough. Mario in a tough spot here, though. Just just Spider-Man by himself against Dormammu and Magneto. It's almost a little too rough.
I think he can make it happen, though. I mean, we've seen a Spider-Man do this from time to time.
I mean, there are definitely chances. I mean, I'll never count Mario out of anything, bro. He could have one stick against the entire zombie population of Walking Dead, and I would not count Mario out.
He said he got it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, anti-air jab. Not going to be enough to kill. We're going to need to reset somewhere, but we're going to take the damage now.
I like taking the damage now. I think that's good. You're not going to get a very easy reset on Magneto, right?
No,
oh, yes! And he delayed it just enough. He delayed it just enough so Shockwave doesn't come back to bite him. Genius level stuff from Mario. I can't believe I even thought about counting Mario out here.
See, yeah, that's my guy right there.
Bro, Mario actually the GOAT. Mario's actually the GOAT. This guy is ridiculous. Yo, shout outs to a new Factor subscription. We're up to 3 now. Make sure you guys use my link to get 50% off your order. I think the small box is six meals, $45. And like I said, you know, and that helps put $500 in the prize pool. So I mean, it's technically you're just donating to the prize pool for Evo and getting free food. It works out.
Oh, that was messed up, man.
Maybe I should hop up again. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Perfect for aces off the rip.
Digital Tennis Shoes says, no team is inherently bad. It's all about comfort and how comfortable you are with them. Oh, man, you have never played Dr. Doom against Hawkeye. I can tell.
Oh,
I can tell you did not play Haggar versus Morrigan.
wow. Aces goes dummy optimal on that one. The full, dude, it's so hard to get killed as Nova without Spencer, man.
Oh, look for the stand M just out of range here, but Mario playing it patient right now.
You really want me to have sympathy for Nova players, bro?
I don't feel that.
I'm not asking for
I can't believe he couldn't one-touch kill him. Bro, Mario's playing an entire cast of people that can't one-touch kill without X Factor.
To be fair, it's Nova's only weakness.
I can't believe you.
Well, they both are killing in one hit. That's good. This is fair and balanced.
Look, Mario's playing a character that shoots spider webs out of his hands, bro. All right? This character's full of weaknesses.
See, look at Nova. Nova's just a little guy.
What?
He needs help. Nice little bait. Definitely respect it.
I can't believe you said that. Nova's so tall.
Pulse continues to be a menace to deal with. I feel like I'm not sure what Spider-Man is supposed to do in these moments.
I like how you said menace against Spider-Man, though. I will say that.
Oh my. J. Jonah Jameson.
Said, Parker, you're a menace.
Good follow-up. See, Spider-Man's about to kill him in one hit. What are you talking about? Come on.
Maybe he is a menace. I think you're right.
That counts. I know you can see, but you know.
You should. Whatever. Nova has to go. I don't care what you say. Hey, man, he's still got X Factor. That's what matters here. Oh, there's the pop, though. Not a super favorable position, but it didn't get you hit.
He had to pop it that early because if you do the normal thing where you wait to see if they're going to punish, if Wolverine gets under you, you're cooked.
You're going to get thrown.
No chance. Look at the life bar getting deleted!
I know! The EM Disruptor, man. Oh, stand jabs. Oh, did not have enough time to press. I mean, Mario, if you just press one crouching jab right there,
That was the fakie.
Yeah.
The jab jab.
Come on, block all this.
The K-Rap. Nice follow for the finish, though. Aces is going to run 2 games back, potentially. 1 super away.
He playing mad. I like it.
He's playing mad.
Yeah,
100%.
He's turning up.
When you're with... It's easiest to tell when people are playing mad with air dash characters because their movement changes a little bit.
Something's different.
It gets slightly more inconsistent, but it gets way more aggressive. Well, I don't know.
Whoa, I don't know about all that. Yeah, you take Magneto right away. Tatsu able to get out, still got the cross up. Aces is right back in there.
See, Commando was not that good.
Yeah,
Like,
this character's good.
What does that matter?
This character's not that good, man.
Jumps up. Even Ryu has longer air throw range than him.
That's, bro, that's
He's
insane, Proxy.
Anchor Dormammu has to do it all by his lonesome here. So far, decent evasion.
Hit him with a Kara Tiger or Spider Sting. Let's do it.
What normal demon?
Not enough.
Let's go moving along. Nice TAC break.
TAC was definitely the right call.
Straight through. Love the idea with the stalking flare. Goes for the super to check him. It is absolutely going to make him pop his X.
You save it, though. But Aces got him the pop on his terms, though.
Yep.
So this is actually really good for him here. You should be able to get it. Yeah, take the bar, go on to Ryu.
Now, you don't really have to spend any resources against Ryu. Lay the flame carpet. Yep, little high-low game. Not much to be done here.
Even the crouch M, too, man. That's actually genius stuff from Aces. Okay, you got the block. You're fine. Oh, this might get bad.
Smart. Really smart.
No.
I thought he was going to make him block it on the ground. Because if he blocked it on the ground, that was a great super. But unfortunately, with the air block...
Oh, who knows, man. There we go. Okay, trying to get in. Got the jump light. Tatsu clears it up at the end. What a crouch jab there from Mario.
I thought Aces was going to try and just mash launcher a little more.